Hey VIPs, welcome to our first installment of Behind the Dolls.
So this is a new series that we're doing exclusively on the app that's going to take you even further behind the scenes of some of the most iconic MPGIS episodes, moments, and seasons.
So we're going to start off with one of my favorite episodes from Season 1, Episode 4.
Yeah, the most popular boys in school.
The name is Than.
The fuck kind of name is Than?
It's like Jonathan, only shorter.
So the reason why this is one of my favorite episodes is because not only is this obviously the episode where Than shows up, who's the only character I really play, but it's also the first episode I ever wrote on.
Yeah, that's true. You know, for the first 3 episodes, I was writing those by myself and then kind of giving them over to Mark for notes and to look over and see if he had any ideas.
And then in episode 4, we were kind of struggling to figure out what the story was going to be. And so we sat down together and we had this idea of these guys in this locker room dealing with this antagonist, some asshole.
In fact, the idea for an all-guys episode came from our good friend Bill Sindelar, who we had just met a little bit before we sat down and wrote episode 4. At the time, Bill was hosting a show on a channel called OM Gay, which was really one of the first media websites that gave us any kind of press attention.
Yeah, he was just like a really big fan of the show that reached out to us, and at that time, we didn't have that many fans talking to us at all, really.
Yeah, really the first adopters of MPGIS in that first season was the gay community, and that support continues to this day.
So we hung out with Bill a little bit after we had finished episode 3, and Bill was saying you should do an all-guy episode. Like, you should just show what the guys' world is like, because we built this hilarious world with the schoolgirls, and we were like, well, if we're going to do an episode with all guys, let's just get them naked as fast as possible.
Right, exactly.
Why don't you go ahead and pop off that towel, play with your butthole a little bit.
Jonathan!
Because we thought the visual would be hilarious of 3 fully censored dicks and then one guy who's just hanging out smooth down there.
Carlo had written a draft of the episode, and we knew it was going to be about the football team being bothered by this asshole who was... The original idea was he's just like a super douche.
Yeah, I think the original idea for Than, it was inspired by when I was working at this hotel, there was this janitor who would always just linger around the dressing room.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was...
You should have reported that.
It was... What am I going to do?
Call the police. Tell a parent. Tell an adult. There's so many things you should do. Kids, don't listen to Carlo. Do something. In the first script, he was just an asshole. He was just this douchebag who was being a dick to them for no reason, just because he was a dick. And when we were talking about it, we both kind of agreed that we didn't like the character. It's like, why do we just have this evil piece of shit who's bothering these seemingly nice guys?
His whole game at first was just being an asshole and being every bad stereotype of like a cool bully in high school. He's got the open jacket and sunglasses inside, and
right.
And we realized that wasn't enough.
Right. Well, he had no motivation. It was just like, why is he such a horrible person? It's like we have obviously made bad, evil characters. We already had Brittany and Mackenzie, but there was logic to what was going on.
Right.
Brittany had broken up with Blaine, who was out now with Cezanne, and Mackenzie was after her popularity and didn't want to lose ground. So it was like, what is Stan's deal? So what we did, which was something we did for the first time and we now do a lot, was we just started improvising, me and Carla together, to kind of find the character. So I would play Than and Carla would play the guys, and we just kind of started just messing around, having conversations.
Yeah, we and in that process, I think kind of the line that ended up defining the whole character of Than was when Matthew says, "Suck my dick."
Yeah, I think me and Carla had an argument, and he was like, "Suck my dick," and I was like, "All right, let's do it. Let's have a competition right now. Who's the manliest guy? Manliest guy sucks a dick."
Fuck you.
Suck my dick.
Okay.
What?
Drop trow. I'll suck your dick right now.
Dude, that was an expression, right? Am I right? That's an expression, right, guys? That's an expression. Not an invitation.
No one hates Stan because of who he is on the inside, or who he wants, or who wants to love, or any of that. We hate Stan because he's such a fucking dick. About everything for no reason.
Nobody gives a fuck about his sexuality. He can be whoever he wants. It's just that they hate him because he's an asshole.
When we figured that out, we didn't want our first gay character to be this kind of super aggressive asshole. He's the villain character. We didn't want to send out the message of like that's what we're saying about homosexuality, so we had to balance it out. So that meant, okay, well, what if we just make one of the guys in the locker room gay and make it no big deal?
The only thing that you're saying is that you're gay.
I'm not gay. You're gay.
Yeah, so? Wait, what? I'm gay, dude.
Yeah, he's definitely gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
We had an assembly about it.
All the guys are like, yeah, you're gay. I'm straight. Those are just like, you have black hair. I have blonde hair. Who cares?
Yeah, it's 2014 or
12.
Oh, Jesus, that's right. God damn it. That was the first time we really looked at a character and decided we need to make this character whole. We can't just make them a one-note thing. Like, how do we make them a little bit more complex? And then from that point forward, anytime we came up with characters, it was very much like, what do we hate about them? What do we love about them? How can we play both sides? And of course, that the whole actual formula had to happen again when we were thinking about Shaw.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and let you spread that kind of ignorant fucking hate speech, all right? Shit!
Episode 4 is the only episode where Than has these incredibly reflexive silver glasses, because I realized after filming the entire episode that you can see me in every single shot because I'm reflected in Than. In fact, the opening shot, you can see my entire body and my face in his glasses. Anytime you see red in Than's glasses, that's me at 4 o'clock in the morning, animating.
Yep. So that's why Than now has, since that episode, has always had clear glasses, which incidentally are also Judith's glasses.
Than and Judith were the same glasses.
Also, that's why for like the first 2 seasons, you never saw Than and Judith in a scene together.
That's true, because we only had one pair of those glasses.
Now we have 3.
Fun fact.
Moving on up. So another interesting point about episode 4 is we see a rarely used character in Coach Spitz. One of the issues that we've always run into is it's really hard to find dolls that look like adults.
Right. Everyone looks about the same age in the types of dolls we buy. So we had to find a doll with facial hair.
The wrestling doll that we bought was 6 inches tall, and all of our other characters are 12 inches tall.
He was half the size of all the other dolls, so it looked like this awkward little like munchkin man coming out being like, I'm Coach Spitz. So instead, that's why you have this really weird tight angle. Also, because I had to have him peek up over the stall door, and he was not tall enough to do that, rather than like build some platform to animate him on, that shot is a live action shot. One of the very few times where a character speaks just by me holding it and shaking and shooting video. Yeah. Something I wish I had done for the entire series, because it would have been a lot faster and cheaper. Once we had it casted, the other big thing that happened in episode 4 that really started to propel the comedy in the show, I think, was we did a lot more improvising during that recording than we'd ever done before.
Exactly. So with our cast for episode 4, we brought in Dave Hill, Pete Capella, and Brian Conowall, who are all just super seasoned improvisers.
What if Than goes, all right, look, I'm sorry. How about to make it up for you? You take off your towel, play with your butthole a little bit. Jonathan, you're not going to do it. And then I say, well, I guess we see who the real man is, don't we? And then Blake's going to be like, I'm a real man. I'm okay with this. And he'll be like, no. So she goes, I'm a real man. All you guys be like, no.
Well, I guess we see who the real man is here, don't we?
I'm a real man. I'm not afraid.
Get back here, Blake. God damn it.
In theory, Tanner would have been the leader of the football team, just like Mackenzie's leader of the cheer squad. But just while we were recording the episode, the improvising we were doing and the different ways the characters were playing off each other, you can tell, like in the beginning, Tanner is the leader. He's the one addressing Jonathan. He's the one in charge. But by the end of the episode, through the kind of the improv we were doing, Matthew Derringer rises to be kind of the leader.
I have told you this personally on several occasions.
He's been in a monogamous relationship with a man for over 4 years.
That's what needs to happen. It's like, he's been out and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, right.
Hey, totally gay. We had assembly about it. That's all funny. And then let's have you be like, yeah. And then have you do a little bit like, he's in a gay monogamous relationship and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, okay.
And then be like, and we accept you, bro. And be like, thanks a lot.
I'm not gay. You're gay. Yeah, so? Wait, what? I'm gay, dude.
Yeah, he's definitely gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
We had an assembly about it.
He has been in a gay monogamous relationship for a long time. We accept you, bro.
Thank you, man.
But, well, I thought...
Are we done here, John?
So thank you so much for watching, guys. That's kind of the story behind episode 4, Most Popular Girls in School.
Yeah, if you like this, let us know. if you didn't like this, let us know.
Let us know on any of the MPGIS official social medias what episodes you want to see the stories behind. Are there characters you want to know more about? And just so we know what to make the next Behind the Dolls episode about.
Absolutely. Let us know, because there are a lot of stories to be told that have, up to now, gone untold.
Because apparently we've been doing this for 17 years, and I had no idea.
43 years.
My God.
Amazing.
Hey, popular people, thank you so much for watching. If you liked that video, let us know down in the comments below, and let us know what else you want to see on our brand new channel.
And please make sure you subscribe right here to the Extra Credit Studios channel. We're going to be dropping a whole bunch of most popular girls in school behind the scenes and featurettes, as well as brand new series that we're developing just for this channel.
Yeah, let us know what you want to see down in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and of course, most popular girls in school. And thanks for watching.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.